Hey, how's it going? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about Maersk and overall Maersk strategy when it comes to leadership and management and strategy of how they are planning their own operations. What is Maersk? Maersk is a Danish integrated shipping company that operates in transportation and logistics industry. It's known as the largest container shipping company in the world. The company's full name is AP Moller Maersk Group, named after its founder, Arnold Peter Møller. Maersk was founded in 1904 as a shipping company, and over the years it has grown to become global conglomerate involved in various sectors such as shipping, logistics, oil and gas, and maritime services. Some of its main business divisions include Maersk Line, container shipping, APM Terminals, container terminals, Maersk Drilling, offshore drilling, and Maersk Oil, oil and gas exploration and production. The company is known for its massive container ships that transport goods across the world's major trade routes. It has played a significant role in global trade and it's key player in the movement of goods between continents. Overall, in my book, I'm sharing a lot of information about logistics and overall movement of goods and percentage-wise, how much of those goods would be moved due maritime by ships, overall containers, or percentage-wise compared to moving those containers by land, compared to move those containers and overall total volume of goods moved by the containers. There's a massive difference in overall price of doing that. That's one of those factors. In the book, I'm discussing all these details for anyone who is interested. You can do your own research or perhaps grab my book and understand more of key players within the market. You can find this book in description or on my company's website or top retailers. Recently, CEO of Maersk, Vincent Clerc, gave interview in Tech Global Summit, and overall he had shared a lot of ideas within industry trends, and how overall markets are changing and overall company is changing, and from being a logistics company, it slowly becomes a tech company, just because the way how we gathering information and the way how we processing that information, and how that with current changes within overall world, how that information can be used to improve overall business operations and overall management of goods, people, overall staff, that would be from the goods moving onto container and overall last mile and to moving to customers' doors, and all overall process and how they use data to optimize overall operations. I'll be sharing a link in the description for anyone who is interested. It's not a too long interview, but I believe it's a giant when it comes to overall operations, logistics, and movement of goods. Maersk being industry leader, would definitely recommend for everyone taking a look at link in description. Overall estimate numbers of how much goods are being delivered using what particular method can vary depending on specific year, region, and type of goods being transported. However, rough estimate based on historical trends, that would be maritime transportation or container ships, estimated to account for around 80 or 90% of our overall global trade by volume. This includes goods transported in standardized shipping containers on a large container ship. Air freight, estimated to account for roughly 1 or 2% of global trade by volume. Air freight is much faster but also more expensive compared to sea transportation. Rail and road, collectively, they might account for around 5 to 10% of global trade by volume. These models are often used to transport goods with containers or for shorter distance. I have shared this information already, what I see myself, but that shouldn't come as a surprise. As CEO of Maersk, sharing the same information to some extent within interview that he gave, but overall trends are changing with regards to what people gonna be doing in the future compared to most of the jobs of what people are doing right now. A lot of demand would most likely change, and areas of expertise within Maersk itself, overall entire staff, half of the staff that is currently working for Maersk, it's been working for them for about 2 years tops, roughly speaking, and most of the staff that works for them has engineering and IT background, or at least should have. If it doesn't have right now, it's gonna have within the next 5 months. It's just overall market is very competitive. I wish things would be different. And overall, if they can, they might want to outsource a lot of responsibilities and some of the requirements so that if it's possible to perhaps technology or perhaps build the machines to do that instead of the humans performing the mundane, useless tasks. What does that say to any one of you who not necessarily looking to be employees, but perhaps you are interested in perhaps starting your own company and running your own business? In today's world, you definitely should focus. One of your focus should be overall technology, and myself included. I would personally focus a lot of engineering, but it's up to you how you want to do it. But overall, data collection, and processing information. That would be some of those areas that everyone should at least know of or think of all the time. What kind of data you're looking to collect and how you're going to be processing that data will be very, very important and would play a key role in determining what kind of businesses are working and functioning right now and what kind of businesses gonna be functioning tomorrow. If that makes sense. Yeah, if it's something that you might be interested in doing, there are a lot of perhaps opportunities within the market, and just keep your eyes open, I guess, and see what you can potentially find within the market. Overall, I would highly recommend just to summarize, I would highly recommend for anyone who is interested in today's market, or not, perhaps if not running your own business, perhaps investing in different businesses. That's another way of go about it, and perhaps doing your own research with regards to what changes, what's happening within the markets, what are the key players within the markets, and overall trends. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you.